What's up, TikTok? I wanted to make this video really quick about manifestation. So if you've been watching my videos and just paying attention, you know that I've been taking manifestation seriously for a year now. It was something I've always did, but it is something that I am now aware of that it's very real and it is very true. So I wanted to make this video really quick, right? So one thing I realized about manifestation is that, actually two things. When you demand that your manifestation is true, it's true. And I think everyone knows that. Not everyone, but everyone who's serious about manifestation knows that. And if you didn't know that, now you know. If you tell yourself something is true, it's true. The only person that can mess that up is you. Oh my God, I know my phone is so shaky, y'all. When I tell y'all these roads are it's like, oh my goodness. I live in Buffalo, and these roads in certain parts is just really, really, really bad. Like, it gives roller coaster. But yeah. So basically, like, you don't let it, be true. I mean, basically, if you tell your manifestation that it's true, then it's true. That's it. So if you sit there and tell yourself, well, what if that, or how would that happen, or where and how and why would that, you're messing up the manifestation for yourself. You're messing it up. Literally, you're doubting it. Now your manifestation is just somewhere wavering in the wind because you're messing it up. If you tell yourself it's true, then it's true. Another thing that I realized with manifestations is that when you up your affirmations, your manifestation is way more quickly to happen. Way more quicker to happen. Oh my goodness, my English is terrible. Mind you, I have a whole English degree, like, ooh. But your manifestation is way more quicker to happen. I don't even think that's still proper English, but y'all get what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that if you keep repeating to yourself over and over and over again, if you keep saying it every day, you're saying it more than usual. And not only that, but you have some emotion behind it. Like, no, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. I don't care how it happened. This is going to happen. It's going to happen because I told myself this is going to happen. It's going to come to you way quicker. Sorry. So I'm going to give you an example, right? So just recently, I had upped my affirmations. Now, I affirm this. I manifest money to myself every single day. I manifest an unexpected amount of money to me every single day. Mind y'all, I don't narrow it down. So I don't sit there and tell myself, I'm going to get unexpected money to my bank account. I don't do that. Because I feel like now I'm slowing it down. Now I'm giving the universe a specific way on how I want my money. I don't care how I want my money. I just want my money. I don't care if I find it on the floor. I don't care if it's sent to me in the mail. I don't care if it's sent to me through my bank account. I just want my money. So I remember I had upped my affirmations about this because I'm a teacher, and everyone knows in the summertime, teachers, we either work summer school or we don't work at all. I'm more than likely going to work summer school, but still, I just upped my affirmations of just wanting money, because why not? Who would not want unexpected money? So mind y'all, I manifest this every day for myself, but I upped my affirmations on it way more. So I started saying it way more per day, and I started to add more emotion behind it. Like, I'm going to get this money. I'm going to get this money, blah, 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 blah. So yesterday or 2 days ago, I went on to T-Mobile's website to pay my phone bill. As I'm about to pay my phone bill, I see that it says -508. So I'm like, huh? Mind y'all, I'm a very honest person. I believe in karma. I believe in whatever you put into the universe, you get back. I don't believe in being dishonest. So I called T-Mobile just to make sure it wasn't a mistake. And they like, no, we owe you this money because when you were under Sprint, you or your brother, one of y'all bought a phone, or leased out a phone, and we owe y'all this money or whatever. Not y'all, but basically one of us this money because it was under Sprint. It wasn't under T-Mobile. So I'm like, well, whose is it? I'm like, who number does it fall under? So first the associate said my number. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm going down a brick road, y'all, right now. So that's why it's really bumpy. But I'm like, oh, okay. And then he switched it, and he was like, oh, no, wait. It's blah, 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 blah. But then he still sounded unsure about it. He just didn't know. He just know it was some unexpected money sitting here. Me, I know what I've been affirming for myself. I know what I've been manifesting. But since he said, even if it was his mistake or not, since since he said the money was to my brother, again, I'm not dishonest. I don't play around with being dishonest. How I view it is, the universe, God, I'm going to be saying something bigger than that amount of money. So I was just very honest, and I told my brother, like, hey, call up T-Mobile, tell them to transfer this money to your bank account. He's like, okay. So that was that was one time I manifested some money. I know y'all probably like, girl, you crazy. I would have sent that money to my account. Y'all, that's blood. Like, I feel like when that's like your sibling, you don't do your blood like that. Like, I don't care if it was a mistake or not. Like, you don't do your blood like that. Another time, I'm gonna make this really quick because I'm getting tired. Another time when I manifested money to myself, this is basically when I up my affirmation. A lot of people don't know this, but YouTube, they pay you, like, they do surveys or whatever where people call you and they ask you questions and stuff. And this lady called me to ask me all these questions and stuff, and they ended up actually not paying me because I didn't meet all the requirements or whatever. But it was still the time where I upped my affirmation. Also, too, another time, though, I have actually a better story where it actually did come to my account, y'all. I remember I upped my affirmations, telling myself I was going to get an unexpected amount of money coming to me very, very, very soon. And I remember my job, they ended up paying me a lump sum of money because I don't use their insurance. I have my own insurance. And they ended up paying me like a lump sum of money because I don't use their insurance. Some people's job does this, some people's job don't. But yeah, that was just a quick little TED talk about manifesting, affirming. And yeah, one thing I realized is that when you affirm it more, it is more than likely to happen. So yeah, y'all, that was my little TED talk. So yeah.